Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Episode 8, Tangled Web. Let's talk about it. Hit that intro.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. Thank you for tuning on in here. In today's video, we will be breaking down the last episode of the day, I should say, of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Episode 8, Tangled Web. We got 3 episodes today, and we gave you a review on all 3. Episodes 6 and 7 reviews are out now, and today we talk about the 8th one. Next Wednesday, we get episode 9 and 10, and I believe that is it for the season. Unless I'm wrong, kill me in the comments. But let's give you the quick synopsis from Disney Plus, and then we'll give you the Fan Club breakdown. In episode 8, Tangled Web, Norman gives Spider-Man an ultimatum, causing Peter to do some soul searching. Now, this is probably one of the more sadder and depressing episodes, but things get real, okay? I appreciate this kind of episode because, as you guys know, I am a huge Power Ranger fan, but there's not many episodes like this where they actually talk about their actions and how every action and every battle has repercussions. So this was a good one. I enjoyed it. Let's talk about it and break it down. Episode 8, Tangled Web, picks up with a battered Peter Parker being nursed back to health within the walls of Oscorp after his brutal encounter with Scorpion. While Oscorp doctors and scientists are tending to his wounds, a more insidious agenda is at play as they extract his blood, presumably to experiment with his unique properties, evidenced by the arrival of animal subjects for testing. Yeah, they were bringing in a bunch of animals. I'm like, what kind of crazy stuff is this? Norman Osborn, the puppeteer, looms over Peter's recovery, manipulating him with the promise of a higher level of power, threatening to sever their partnership if Spider-Man fails to reach his full potential. I really didn't like that when he was yelling at Peter kind of after he just got his ass beat because you weren't around to help him. You're going to be like, yo, we're going to have to stop working together if you don't get it together. He's 100% at fault. This kid is just a teenager playing superhero. Yeah, he has some superpowers, but even Daredevil was able to outfight him because he has no real training. So, if you're trying to be his teacher, that's kind of on you then. Teach him something, bro. Haunted by nightmares and plagued by self-doubt, Peter wrestles with the fear that he might never be strong enough. Meanwhile, Norman dispatches General Ross to apprehend Otto Octavius for violating the Sokovia Accords, showcasing Otto's robotic arms in action. But it was crazy because I didn't really understand the robotic arms in this one because they came from the ceiling, but they weren't attached to him yet. So will that be something we will see later? Now, he takes on a bunch of people and he thinks he's going to escape, and then Iron Man intervenes and Octavius is taken into custody. On the personal front, Peter's science project with Pearl is interrupted by Lonnie, who reveals that the 110 are hunting down the Scorpion. Pearl gives Lonnie the ultimatum to either leave or I don't want nothing to do with you. So that leads to their breakup. Desperate to prevent Lonnie's return to danger, Peter pleads with him to stay away. Peter seeks counsel with Norman, who twists the familiar Uncle Ben mantra into a dark ambition. With great power comes great respect, urging him to shed his ambitions and demand respect through force. There is a character that the 110 pays to get some information, and he guides them towards Octavius's abandoned equipment, setting the stage for further conflict. Now, I believe that this is the Chameleon. It sounds like the Chameleon, but you know what? The Chameleon usually uses someone else's voice, but I believe the chameleon is German and he had a German accent. So watch out for that. That could be fire. Harry offers a contrasting perspective, encouraging Peter to define his own version of Spider-Man and presenting him with a new classically designed red and blue suit. A tangible symbol of Peter embracing his own identity as a hero. This was awesome. I'm not going to lie. I love Harry. I hope that he doesn't follow in his dad's footsteps because his dad is kind of corrupt, but he does love his dad. Like, he's got his dad's back. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out. Peter kind of tells him, like, yeah, your dad tells me with great power comes great respect. And Harry's like, well, maybe that's my dad's way of thinking, but you're the superhero. Whatever you think is the way it should be. And I kind of like that. Harry is the complete opposite of his dad right now. And Peter Parker needs that because even though Norman Osborn has all of the tech and everything to be his teacher, he's too self-centered. If he teaches Spider-Man everything that he knows, this Peter Parker is going to change and not be the best version of himself. Now, what are your thoughts? I'm loving this show so far. I'm not gonna lie, like, they have done an amazing job. And seeing Iron Man today show up was freaking fire. It seems like every couple episodes, you're getting like a Marvel legend. A few episodes ago, we got Daredevil. In the first episode, we got Doctor Strange. That was a lot of fun. The one thing that was pretty awesome with this one is the character development is peaking right now. You have the science projects coming up, and he does such a good job with Dr. Connors. The one doctor that's kind of a hater even gives him a little respect, which I thought was awesome. The Octavius battle with the arms was crazy. I hope we find more about that soon because it didn't make any sense. Like, he controlled the arms, but how was he controlling them? It was that was fire. Not going to lie. Is this like a different Otto Octavius where he doesn't ever get them connected, or will they get connected to him sometime? The Iron Man battle was crazy. What's going on with Lonnie is wild. So he will go down the dark path and become the real Tombstone. We were hoping that he was going to break free and come back to school and be part of the football team again, but it is not looking good for him. I just absolutely love this show. I was a little hesitant, didn't know if I was going to like it that much, but there's a lot going on. There were like some sadder moments. There was a heart-to-heart with Aunt May that was super cool. I liked it, and some of these things are needed for a show like this because there's so much action and stuff and so much, Marvel cartoony Spider-Man stuff that sometimes you need these real moments. Some are heart-to-hearts, and sometimes things are getting real, like the gang was kind of breaking up and on the brink of going their own way, and then Chameleon shows up, gives them the tip, and even after he leaves, everybody is a little like hesitant. They got these weird looks on their faces until Lonnie gets up and he's like, yeah, let's go 110, and everyone gets hyped. But I just don't know about this. Someone else I don't know about is Norman Osborn. Every episode, it is just looking worse and worse for him. We pretty much know he's going to turn either by like episode 9, 10, or season 2. He's definitely going to battle Peter Parker one day. Maybe he'll be experimenting with something new, and that's how he becomes the Green Goblin. Maybe he's never fully evil. This is the way he is, and he's about power and respect and stuff like that. But maybe something he does makes him a worser version of himself. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power-up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power-up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.